You have no idea how close we are to Virgin River Season 6. Netflix keeps giving us bits of news every week to increase the hype for the upcoming episodes, and there's so much I need to share with you. The episode titles are here, and they reveal a lot about the plot. Both the Netflix CEO and Alexandra Breckenridge herself confirmed something huge about the release date, and there are some set leaks that you need to see. Mel and Jack are getting married and having a baby, for real this time. Let's talk about it all. Let's start with the episode titles. Season 6 has 10 episodes in total. No, we're not getting another holiday special, as the showrunner confirmed. Knowing this, I can tell you the episode titles for each episode and the meanings behind them. Episode 1 is titled Brothers and Sisters. Now, this could be about both Mel and Jack. As you know, at the end of Season 5, Everett came to Mel and got ready to tell her something huge, a big secret that she needed to hear. Some fans, and I too, have been speculating that Everett could either tell Mel about a deadly disease he has or share that Mel has siblings she needs to meet. If the latter is the case, then Brothers and Sisters as a title makes the most sense. The title could also be about Jack. Even though the show has been pretty inconsistent with how many siblings Jack really has, at first, we were told that he had a few sisters, but then we found out about a brother who died young, then it was hinted that Bree was his only sister. But the cast announcements for this season show that 2 new actors, Erin Kathleen Boyes and Gigi Neal, will join the show as Jack's other sisters, and leaks proved that they will be at Jack and Mel's wedding. The actors shared photographs from the event with Jack wearing his Marine uniform, but they had to delete the pictures later because, you know, Netflix. Episode 2 is titled Ghosts. Knowing the Virgin River characters, this could mean anything. Both Mel and Jack have some unresolved deep-rooted trauma that still influences them, but knowing that Mel's mother is deceased, and considering the showrunner said Everett would hold an important place in Season 6, the episode title could refer to Mel's mother, and the episode could include some flashbacks to the time before Mel was born. What do you think? Episode 3 is titled Going Overboard. This could be literal and be about an event involving water, and set leaks actually point us in that direction. The cast and crew filmed scenes on a paddlewheel boat, seeming to be celebrating a special event. But we know that the wedding was filmed somewhere else and will actually take place in Episode 8. So this should be a special occasion for other characters, perhaps Doc and Hope. Episode 4 is titled Hope Springs Eternal. Hope is one of the main themes of the show, so this could be about anything, but it is highly likely that Hope's storyline for Season 6 could have a major place in this episode. Episode 5 has an interesting title, I Climbed a Mountain and I Turned Around. Yes, this is a reference to the Fleetwood Mac song Landslide. We heard the same song in Virgin River's first ever episode in the scene where Mel is holding her newborn niece and discusses having her own baby with her then husband. Look at the coincidence, Daniel Gillies, who played Mark Monroe in previous seasons, was spotted in Vancouver around the same time as Virgin River filming. So it's either another flashback, or hear me out, this time Mel is planning on having a baby with Jack. In a leaked video from the set, Mel is talking to a pregnant woman. I speculated that this could be the surrogate for Mel and Jack's baby, or the mother who could give her baby to the couple for adoption. I don't think Mel will try to have a regular pregnancy after what happened, so surrogacy or adoption seems to be the way for them. Episode 6 is titled Love Story. Whose love story are we talking about here? Are we going to hear Taylor Swift in Virgin River? Can Virgin River afford to use a Taylor Swift song? The Bear did it, but we'll see. Episode 7 is titled Prelude to a Kiss. This title screams anticipation to me. Something big is going to happen in the next episode, it will, by the way, and this is the episode where preparations happen. Yes, I'm talking about the preparations for the wedding. And episode 8 is titled The Big Day. Like I said before, leaked photos showed Jack in his Marine uniform and various guests all dressed up for the big occasion. We also know that scenes for a wedding were filmed in West Vancouver. After 6 seasons, it's finally happening, y'all. Do you think they will have their baby with them during the wedding, or will the baby come into their lives later? Tell me in the comments. By the way, just a cherry on top, Martin Henderson directed this episode. Episode 9 is titled The Broken Places. I feel like this episode could see characters looking at their deep wounds, past mistakes, and wrongful deeds, opening the way up for redemption. And finally, episode 10 is titled The Jury's Out. I have a feeling this is about Preacher's future, because we know that Wes's body and car were discovered in the woods. A courtroom drama episode with Bree as Preacher's lawyer? I'm down for that. But don't forget that this is Virgin River. The last 10 minutes will have the most twisted twist you will ever see, and leave us with a cliffhanger. I'm ready for it. Now, onto the release date. The good news about the Season 6 release date first came from the Netflix CEO, who said this just before the end of this year. We've got Squid Game's return, Emily in Paris's return, a new season of Selling Sunset, The Lincoln Lawyer, The Diplomat, Virgin River, Love is Blind. Ryan Murphy has an incredible new season of Monsters. That's all just coming up before the end of the year. So, Virgin River is now coming to Netflix in 2024. As most of us expected, it's coming this year. The good thing is that among the shows he mentioned, Squid Game comes out on December 26th and already has a teaser trailer out, which should mean we'll get a teaser for Virgin River soon too.